the Killjoy. It's going to be an interesting little setup we have going here.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we're looking on Ascent again. So we had a little bit of a warm-up last game between the two casual. As we said, I said we don't know what to call them. Casual Empire, casual Dynasty at this point, as the Scion roster is kind of taking over these tournaments. But yeah, the two casual teams giving us a little bit of an introduction as to what to expect on Ascent. I'm sure we'll see similar playstyles. Again, as you mentioned, cat control is crucial, especially on offense. It's a good place to have around the map, multiple ways to get onto both sides. So we'll see what happens here.
Looks like they're opting to kind of stack a B early. The Sheriff shots coming through from the Sova on the other side from SSJ. But oh my goodness, wait, Easy kind of getting out early here. Running into the Brimstone Molly, and he actually dies to Sparta, shooting it on the stairs there. And they're jumping out of a market. Going straight onto the Killjoy. Killjoy running for her life, but gets right-clicked. SSJ, though, gets a kill. Gets a second kill, turns to lane. Unable to get that last kill on Sparta, but Sparta cleans him up. Now they have a Sheriff in hand on site with a 2v3 retake. Yes, 3v2 on the side of Howl. So I have Brady here on Chamber on the flank.
And a rare Brimstone Molly kill, I would say, especially for a pistol round of all times. No lineup, just anti-push, and it seemed to work out. Yeah,
Tab cleans up Joker on the last kill, but yeah, I mean, the Brimstone went there to, you know, kind of cancel the stairs peak off the push, and it seems like Easy Joy tried to get through, thought he could make it through, but just falls, unfortunately, to the Molly damage, so unfortunate, you know, one round up for Confusion Corner, and let's see if they can capitalize on it. Oh, sorry, Team Howl, not Confusion Corner. Team Howl's one round up. But SSJ is opting to go for a Marshall. Let's see if he can get some picks. Joker here pushing up.
So we do it. The thing is we have heavy armor all on every member of Team Howl. Which means that the Marshall, you're going to have to be clicking on those heads, or you're going to have to hit the body twice. It's not going to be like we saw last time.
Globe getting a right-click headshot there. Easy Joy getting a kill on Hang. The Sage taking out the player 2. Oh no, Sparta gets the kill. Very scary stuff though at the same time. I mean, these classes start being put to pretty good use here. And now Easy Joy actually has a Spectre in his hands, as well as SSJ with the Marshall, so it's actually possible for this round to go in the favor of Confusion Corner.
Yeah, the plant is going off here. Easy's going to have to spray through market door and reveal his location there, but it looks like Easy is also kind of hovering around market, or sorry, SSJ is also hovering around market, again with the Marshall as you said, and the armor is gone on multiple members with Sparks and Brady J, so it is body shots at this point for them. We'll see, they are running out of time with the spike counting down.
Yeah, now they're going to come out of main here, they're ready for it, but doesn't get the shot on, and Sparta kind of sprays them both down. And that will be 2-0 for Howl, but we're going to go into the gun round for Confusion Corner, and they are probably going to get some, I mean, most likely going to get the round, but you never know with these save rounds. You know, again, 3 Spectres still on the board for Team Howl, so anything can really happen here. Let's see if Hang and Please Carry opt to buy anything, and Brady actually goes for a Sheriff while giving his Spectre over to Please Carry, and Hang actually opts to go for the Phantom, which Sparta has bought for him. Interesting.
Yeah, and the weird thing is that, like, you look at the economy, there's now an Ares for SSJ, very, like, common map light machine gun on. That was an arrow. Anyways,
I like how you followed it. That was great.
Gun on Sova for the Ascent when you can actually hit your recon darts. That was a little aggressive, but anyways, their economy is just a little broken still because Joker, who we saw, again, we described as explosive in the first game we saw, is sitting at 0-2 with light armor and the Vandal, which is difficult to be when the enemy team is full heavy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. He's kind of going for a hell play here, an off angle, but they're going to ult him off with this angle. He's going to come out to the right side. He's not hidden. He's completely blind. Gets the paranoia, gets hit on him there. or the sorry, the Leer from Reyna.
And that's a spike down in heaven too. I'm not sure.
Wait, what?
Spike is down in heaven. I don't know who was up there pushing with that, but it got picked off there.
Oh no, this is a very bad spot now. Now Easy Joe's kind of just clean them up. They have to jump up to get that. That's not a spot you want to be in now. They kind of had that round in the bag. They took the site, but yeah, Spike landing on heaven is kind of a problem. And Brady sitting here right behind the turret might open the door for him. Try and see if he can get something done here. Trying to hit him from two different ways, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out again. They have the Spike closely guarded. One's going to be around garden corner there, and nothing's going to get done for them. And unfortunately, losing the Spike to heaven, they're pretty much lost in that round. Just unfortunate mistake that happened on the push.
Big misplay. It was either hang or please carry. They were the first two people to drop that round. One of them pushed up to heaven, I imagine, to realize that they had the Spike on them.
It was hang who had the bum there.
But yeah, pushed up to heaven and got one-tapped by one of the Vandals they had in their arsenal. And yeah, like you said, as soon as that happened, you didn't even notice at first, but they were trying to go up and grab it and just kept getting picked off over and over.
Yeah, well, a little blender from the side of Confusion Core and see if they bounce back from it. They have full armor, full rifles here, so they're going to try and bounce back, but Sparta has just a Sheriff. Looks like they're kind of broke on the side of Team Howl, but opting to kind of go full buy into this round, saying that they need to bounce back from that. So we're going to have Please Carry kind of try to work his way through the smoke here. Recon arrows ready to go. Please Carry kind of taking an off angle.
And a connection issue on the side of Team Howl currently. Not sure if we're going to, again, prompt into a pause after this round. We'll focus on the now. We have a very passive start to the round. Please Carry spotting out Mom Spaghetti there on the Killjoy, going off ramp. And Easy kind of hovering around the market, maybe looking for either a smoke or a blind if they decide to push out.
Yeah, they're going to try and kill the turret here. Kind of try to execute the site, but there's good counter utility used to stop the push.
30 seconds left.
And now it's kind of just, they have to hit a site now. It's 24 seconds left. Please Carry gets taken down. Now it's kind of going all the wrong ways. All the utility's gone. Brady, though, all the way on A site. But the bomb's nowhere near him, so now they just have to commit to the B site. And Hang is the one who disconnected, and unfortunate. We're going to get a pause after this round.
And Hang had the Spike that I now realize after watching that.
Super unfortunate. They couldn't really do anything about that round, but we're going to get a pause going here in a second.
Connection issues, yeah, so I guess it was Hang that disconnected there, and yeah, like you said, I didn't realize until the end of that round that Hang was the one with the Spike, so it's no wonder that they weren't able to push onto the site at all.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the bomb and an AFK, it's happened in rank quite a few times for me as well. I mean, nothing you could really do about it. You just kind of maybe try to get some kills, maybe save your guns, whatever you can, but super unfortunate it was that far into the round that that happened. So now it's 2-2 with the DC that happened. And we have to wait and see what can be done and see if he gets back on time. But yeah, what would you want to see out of the side of Team Howl here after they come back? Because I know the Yoru's a super unconventional pick, and it seems that Hang, it's kind of his agent. He wants to go to it. We saw it on Split. Or sorry, not Split, on Bind, and now we're seeing it on Ascent as well. I mean, it's kind of hard to play with depending on like how you play him. So I know the decoy is really good. You know, you get your flashes are pretty good if you can line them up properly. But overall, not one of the strongest duelists in the game.
Not in this scenario either. There's certain there's certain scenarios where I can see a lot of potential with Yoru. I've seen some very strong plays on Breeze, for example. I like him on Breeze. I think his flashes have potential, but again, like you said, you have characters like you take Yoru's flash, for example, and you have a character like KO who essentially can do it just a little bit better. You have his clone decoy, which is readable, but there's not really any ability that super defines Yoru at this moment, I find. Like, obviously ultimates aside. So it's really map dependent. I don't think Ascent is really one of those that leans towards his favor, like you said. But we'll see what can happen here. He does, I believe when Hank comes back, because he DC'd that he should have full utility. So we can look towards a rifle, full armor, and maybe a bit of a wake-up call for him. But we'll see how long this pause takes as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely what defines him is, in my opinion, is just teleport. You know, he can teleport like across the map if you want to. He can show himself somewhere else, and since they buff the teleport, you know, you don't hear it when you're as close to it. There's a bit of a range buff. His flash, you know, again, is super hard to like. It's really super hard to coordinate with teams. You know, again, you said KO can do it better. Even Breach, Sky can do it better, and just all around, I think most flashes in the game, other than maybe Phoenix, and even maybe even Phoenix, are it's just better than him at flashing. So I feel like as a Yoru, you know, I feel like lurking's probably your best bet. You know, maybe putting some pressure somewhere else, teleporting back to your team, hitting his 5. You know, going in his 5 and having your teleport across the map and then lurking after you show yourself so they think you're there. You know, there's a bunch of things how Yoru can be kind of used in a way, but again, Ascent is probably not the best map for that.
Yeah, for sure. I think, and it's tough, especially, at least you do have the 2 duelists set up. Please carry on the same Reyna. We saw them on Reyna in the first game as well. But now you have both your duelists at the bottom of the team. Actually, you have all 3 duelists at the bottom of the teams on both sides. Very unusual to look at it like that. But again, a little bit of a crush lean on with Please carry on the Reyna, but Reyna as well, one of those duelists that is like, Reyna is a very performance-dependent agent.
Yes.
Because you cannot use her abilities if you don't get kills, and that's like that's the end of it. There's a whole conversation to happen there, but we can see both of them right now sitting at 1-4, and it's been a little tough so far. It seems like Hang is back in the game, so we're gonna get right back. 3 seconds left, and we're getting right back into a 2-2 matchup here. Yeah,
Brady's gonna go with a Guardian on this round, full armor. See if he can get a pick. He's gonna be holding the cat peak. Not sure if they know that Globe's in that corner. Probably not, so they're going to walk right into him as they go up cat here. And first pick from Globe goes in. Gets the trade, but he did take down 2, unfortunately. Brady left alone already in a 1v4 situation. He's going to get the bomb. Try to make his way up cat. Already blinded from mid. TP doesn't know. He doesn't know where. Oh, actually whiffs. Running out of ammo. He probably had more ammo. He's gonna just spray it down, you know, waste a couple extra bullets. But
saw the gun barrel too. Yeah, they dropped like flies that round. Team Howl, as you saw, like you said, it was trading or swinging for Brady to get the pick with the Guardian, but as sure you got the kill there. As soon as you got that kill, you hear last player standing, and all of a sudden, all other 4 members of his team are gone. So it was very tough there.
You want to play?
And again, the whiff, you know, it happens to the best of us. I just did it yesterday. Very embarrassing. Someone's back turned to me, so it happens, you know. It's just the way it is sometimes. But we're gonna have SSJ kind of getting info, getting a tag, and gets shot through the wall there. Knows exactly where he is and backs up. Now, Reyna ultimate's super deadly if he gets even 1 pick with it, the resets. Maybe throwing through here, and KO's gonna come out of this with a flash, I feel like. Here it comes. It pops, they're all blind, and Globe goes in and gets a kill and backs up into the smoke.
And it looks like he's safe as well. Very good flash there, as you were saying. Sparta picking up a nice kill on East there. Looks like they might get the plant off here. 3v4 situation favoring Team Howl.
Oh, looks like they're rotating all the way to B here, and looks like they hear it happening, and Globe's gonna throw a knife mid just to get some info, but they do not know that this guy is mid pizza, lurking up the Yoru, about to get a rotation pick. If Hang can just get a lineup, and Mom Spaghetti, just a little bit quicker on the trigger, but Brady gets a pick as well onto the site. Now we have a 3v2 situation, now a 3v1 situation. Please carry with his back turn, and SSJ gets the pick, but still going up against a Tour de Force and a Brimstone. It doesn't really look like a good scenario here. It looks like Brimstone might have a lineup.
I was gonna say Sparta has a lineup there. You see him retreating all the way back.
Opts not to go for it though. Kind of pushes up with his teammate. Breaks the glass. Now he has to be completely aware of what's going on. He jumps out under generator. tour de force in main, and he gets the pick onto Sparta. Now it's a 1v1 situation. SSJ going for the kill. Not able to get it. He has to stick it at least half, but unable to do so with the pressure from Brady coming in. So 3-3 now. Brady doing good work with a 3K on that round.
Yeah, almost a tight situation there with the 1v2 peeking at the wrong time with Brady using Rendezvous on Chamber. But at least well played, as you said, to stall it out, knowing that he had to get to at least half. And kind of showing maybe Brady's waking up a bit after the first map.
Yeah, I know Brady, needs a little time to warm up. Anytime people play in games or tournaments or whatever it is, there's maybe some nerves. The warm up a bit, get used to things. So, not always are going to be performing your best right away, but Brady, we know as a player in CSGO, he performs, so it transitions to Valorant pretty well. So, and now Joker, though. Ooh, Joker's got an op, and this is where the fun begins. Unable to get the pick middle, though. They're pushing up Cat to try and push him up. Ooh, unable to retreat back to Garden, just gets out in time. But now we have the KO on site as well. Oh, there we go with the Yoru ultimate, getting in his face, getting those flashes down, letting his teammate come in and get the trades. Gets the flash down. Oh, hang! There we go, using that Yoru utility to perfection. Once close left here, he doesn't know that's available. Then SSJ gets the pick, and Globe takes out 3 on Cat. All by himself, 6 HP on site. Now Brady's opting to go back all the way to B site, knowing that both are there.
Yeah, and they have no clue yet, and he's shift walking at just the right time. It looks like Globe might be hesitating to rotate over, but none of them are up in heaven yet. So this is going to be a free plant for Brady. Collected both of his rendezvous, who are now off cooldown, for him to set up for this 1v2 defense on site.
He's going to go for the op. So he's going to opt to go for the CT peek, but they're holding it. Brady down to 5 HP now. Oh, no. They're going to think he fell back to site if he just hides here. He just needs to hide, let them pass him. But he's going to go for the early peek. Oh.
And they shot the rendezvous so he couldn't teleport out back to site.
Very smart to do. Yeah, very smart to do. But right there, 1v2, 5 HP. Try to catch them in their back, let them pass you. Maybe they won't check you. And it's planted for Mark. He can even play that, but opts to go for the early peek, trying to get a pick, and unfortunately doesn't pay off. Now it's 4-3 for Confusion Corner.
Yeah, this is the tightest game we've had so far. It's going back and forth like crazy. Yeah, as you said, again, good play. I think it was the right call to especially such a sneaky rotate over there to get the free plant.
Yeah,
scenario.
I agree, yeah. I mean, that's the only kind of option you could take there, taking that 1v2 when smart. But also, I want to point out, Hang with that Yoru utility, getting in the face of the Garden guy with the ultimate, throwing those flashes down, letting his teammate peek after him, good communication going down, and then him getting the pick after using the Yoru decoy. Those are the things, that you need to be doing with Yoru. So good on him, and Brady's going to peek out, and Joker gets 3-4.
What?
Joker gets a 4K, just like that, on the save round, understandable, but
yeah, no big. That's honestly, when I'm climbing the immortal ladder, I see it every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I look down to write something down for 2 seconds, and then I hear you say Brady gets a 4. Joker gets a 4K, and I look up and the round's over. That was something else. I'm excited to see the highlight on that. Holy.
Here we go. So we're going to see a B main pressure. We're going to see some tiles pressure, but they're already aware of this. They're going to push out or hold mid at least. And Tav ready for a peek. Ooh, a flash coming through. Going to try and take mid control. Now, Joy, though. Ooh, they have no idea he's here. Zero idea whatsoever that he's here. They're going to start pushing mid here. Joy's at least going to get one, I feel like, at this moment. Oh, no. Joy's so sneaky, just waiting patiently. Doesn't want to take a wide angle to give away his position, but... Oh, no, wait. They ping it. They might know that he's here. He is here, and they know, but Brady unable to get the kill! And they're going to throw a Leer in, and they're going to miss the blend from Omen, and going to dismiss away, and they're just going to ult out Market. Oh my goodness, what good team play going on here. And Please Carry pushes all the way through, gets a Globe. And that was amazing, amazing team play there from Confusion Corner going through. Mom Spaghetti now, all the way, but Bomb is now down. One's on main, out Market, and unable to get the carry. Please Carry. I never get the kill, sorry. Please carry swinging out
30
and your
seconds.
decoy going through. Obviously you want to shoot that just for
Spike
funsies
planted.
at that point, and Joker now.
Blocking sight.
Trying to see what he can do. Maybe get a pick or two, but maybe opting to save at this point as well. Sparta, though, going all the way back through B main to mid to try and cut off the lurk going to market. And please carry getting a 4K, shutting that down. Is now 5-4, just back and forth like we were saying from Team Howl getting that.
Yeah, back 4Ks especially too. You see this game, Joker, like, fitting in with the team for sure, and as we mentioned, it's super close, which definitely contributes to this. But instead of the hard carry this game, we kind of see Globe on top, KO going 9-5, 8-5 for Easy Joy on Omen. It's a lot more spread out amongst the scoreboard on both sides here.
Yeah, it definitely is more spread out, you know, that's what you want to see. Definitely seeing a more, you know, obviously for us, the viewers, is definitely fun to see that, but Joker... Carry doing a wide swing and getting that pick on Joker, shutting down the absolute monster as Joker on the op. Wow, what a swing. Now they're going to close the door. Reyna now, still with the ultimate. Gonna go in and see if he can get something done. What an amazing shot.
The door closing does allow Mom Spaghetti to resurrect Globe from the KO.
He has lined up for the corner. He has lined up for the corner in on Wind here. Ooh, they shot it though. He wasn't able to get it off. He threw it a little bit later. They're gonna go for the blind here. Now they gotta get into the smoke, maybe cover some ground. Harry gets the kill, has to push through the smoke, and they actually do defuse it, getting the 6th round that they needed. Oh my goodness, Confusion Quarter.
Wow.
Absolutely going for the diffusing smoke. Really good job done by them.
Yeah, and I think the molly landed, but it was one of those scenarios where it just wasn't quick enough post-plant, and very good call to stick the defuse there. There was so much going on that round. There's so much to decipher there, and yeah, very good call because everybody's shooting and the utility, the Killjoy ultimate going out, and the defuse just barely coming off in time. It's now 6-4 in the favor of sorry, 6-4 in the favor of Confusion Corner, and it is a banger of a game already.
Yeah, let's see what they do on the defensive side here. Kind of interested to see how they play us. Like they maybe stack a site, but it looks like they're just playing off B right now. Playing for the entry. They have an alarm bot mid just for that information, but they're going to walk up Cat, Team Howl, trying to see what they can do, and just misses. Ooh, gets a little hit. Not too much damage done, but the flashbang coming out from Globe. He's going to throw his molly down and see if they can get something done, but Brady here in a sneaky position, and Hang gets the kill on Globe through the smoke with the spray. Now Brady walking up onto tree here, maybe going towards glass. But they really need to clear out this garden area. If they do not, Brady's going to get free kills, and them rotating back with Brady lurking here. I'm not sure if they're aware of it. And Sparta gets a kill on SSJ, but Brady going all the way through. Here we go. He's got 2 kills in the back if he wants it. Gets 2 kills, and they're going to start rotating back, but they do not know that Joker is pushed all the way in main, but they might be checking it, and Joker gets the kill, and please carry now. They're aware of his position, but what are they going to do about it? We have the chamber up in heaven from Brady. Trying to maybe get a pick here. Has to dash his way because he uses the ability, and that's a 1v4 situation. Kind of stuck over in the main area. 2 slows coming up from Sage, and he has nothing else to do other than fall back. But they do know he hasn't fallen all the way back. They have a trip there. And they know he hasn't fallen back at all. They know he's still main.
What a great trip there from Brady. That gives so much information to have that, to get behind and have that there.
Last round before the switch.
And
Really
yeah,
well done.
interesting. They know that he hasn't left yet because, as you said, the trademark has not gone off, so they just had to patiently wait there for him to eventually push out. We're into last round, and it's 6-5. By far the closest game we had so far, as I've already said. These teams are both on their level right now, and they are playing to win.
Definitely playing to win. I mean, again, back and forth, back and forth. This ends up 6-6 to go anyone's way. It could still go anyone's way. You know, we haven't seen the other teams on any on defense or offense versus each other, so looking to see what happens when we flip sides.
Yeah, it could be a whole different ballgame, especially maybe.
Hang gets Joker over the smoke, but SSJ gets Sparta, pushing out a B main. Oh my goodness. Now it's kind of anyone's here. Now you have to kind of guess where everyone's going. Got to get some info somewhere on the map, either through mid or through cat, and see what's going on. But what we see here is Confusion Corner opting to play super safe, smoking off that cat entry. And Globe on site on A here has to play super smart. Oh, that's a Yoru fake. Not shooting it. Brady getting a pick. Oh, he doesn't peek there. He decides to smoke instead. Just missing the Yoru command, but Joy still gets him, actually. Gonna break the door. He's gonna walk through. Brady here. Absolutely knowing what's gonna happen with the reload, knowing what's happening with him pushing up. Gets the pick, and now it is a 1v3 retake. It doesn't look too bright for SSJ because you do have a Reyna pushing up behind him. He's going to be completely unaware of this. Yep. Reyna's just going to push up behind slowly, methodically. Brady's just going to hold him here, make him completely honest to his position.
It's very hard.
Oh, TP's away all to main. And Reyna finally gets up behind him, gets the kill, and we have a 6-6 half going in.
Essentially, it's 0-0, Zach.
Switching sides.
It's zero. It's like that first half is out the window. There's nothing, no advantages on either side right now. As you can see, the game's even going into the second half. I'm excited to see pistol round could be a huge impact on the momentum towards the second half and see which team starts to take off.
Yeah, I mean, pistol round definitely will determine kind of who gets ahead first, and then the gun round will really determine, you know, who's going to be ahead in this game, you know? I mean, the first pistol round, you know, which either team wins it, they'll get their Spectres, get their Marshals, probably most likely win that round. And obviously not a guarantee, but then that gun round comes out from the opposing side, and then from there, you know, that's where the game will really tell you who's going to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Or at least who's ahead, so...
It'll also be interesting to see how these teams adapt on both sides. It could be that one, for example, what perhaps Howl is a very offensive-sided team, and they will be able to pull out 6 rounds. But what if? Yeah,
getting aggressive on mid there. No one was really watching mid. They're kind of watching multiple things. We had a person on Fridge, not really watching his friends back there. But we're gonna get smoked down onto A main. Kind of where the killjoys here, at least someone might be near to deter them from pushing. We have a Sage wall on B main actually, too. So also deterred from pushing there, so now they kind of have to make a decision on where they want to go. Group and see if they can overwhelm the site, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen quite yet.
And Sage wall on round. Sage wall on pistol round is so impactful to have because it's so hard to take that down once it fully heals up. But lots of plays coming around mid here.
Harry on Cat kind of just tearing them apart, you know, playing a really good off angle. Sparta coming in to come and assist, and that's just the round for Team Howl there.
Yeah, 7-6 now. As you said, we see the Spectres in armor coming out for Team Howl, and it's going to take a couple rounds to really see how these teams play on the opposite sides. Right, I want to point out that Brady, I think, has been having a much better game, and we don't on the topic of, like, you know, the competitive environment and playing in tournaments, but I think he's really woken up this game, playing the chamber beautifully so far.
Oh, I 100% agree. He's definitely playing chamber very well, you know, positioning. Ooh, almost shot the decoy. Good thing to know about the decoy, your killjoy turret will not shoot it, so if you see your killjoy turret not shooting, then you are good to go.
I didn't know that, so... Well, I mean, it makes sense. But it's so smart. Oh my goodness, Brady! What are you doing?
Brady with a 3K, get those eco frags and hang. Pick up a kill on Mom Spaghetti. 20 HP. And we're going to see the last guy in middle trying to do some damage. Gets a couple hits on Sparta there. But now they're just going to start swarming him from every which direction. They're going to molly him out, get him to push out of the corner, and Brady gets that 4K.
Holy... What an angle to hold there, and just headshot after headshot, and the rendezvous out right afterwards. That was so beautiful. And we just mentioned the performance of Brady this map has been incredible. That is such an impactful round to win. Again, it's much needed that you need to pick up that round there. And now you see, of course, rifles coming out for Confusion Corner. And yeah, so if they pull this round out, that's when it really starts to show what kind of side is this going to lean towards the second half of this game.
Yeah, I mean, more or less, Team Howl could win this round depending, but a good close trip there. That's what I like. I like the close trip there, giving info a little bit earlier than just when they get up to pizza. It might be too late. They could explode. So, ooh, we got Brady, though, playing a nice angle for Cat. Once the smoke goes away, he'll be able to get info on Cat if they're walking up, pushing up. But just for now... Oh, are they going to check it? Ooh, gets a tag onto the Sova, down to 38 HP. Wins that aim duel. Now here we have Yoru getting a little aggro. Trying to keep them honest on B main, but they know they're not in B main now, so they start looking towards other parts of the map. But Globe right here gets a pick on Please Carry. Does some damage though. 41 HP left. They're doing damage with these Spectres. They know that one's close, so they're going to try and swing and maybe get that trade kill. And Sparta walking up just as Globe turned away. And now Brimstone, Sparta's going to walk up all the way through A main. They know they're not A main now. They're getting the info that they're coming somewhere else. So Tav actually does wall B main to stop the push because Brimstone's pushed all the way up. He's behind the Sova right now. Gets the pick on SSJ. And now they know exactly where they are. They have no other choice but to go all the way through. But the slow comes down. The molly comes out from the... Ooh, from the KO. And Hang gets a kill. TP's to the backside. They have no idea where he is. They don't know if he's here. Gets the pick onto Easy. He's gonna try TPing out, but probably not. But
oh my
doesn't need a TP there. He gets the kills, and he is getting warmed up. Very Incredible. Good TP placement. Perfect TP placement. Get your initial contact TP somewhere. You can take a second contact. He sets up his TP away. That's how you're supposed to play Yoru right there. Take notes, but very well done. Good shots. Just good map control overall, especially Sparta pushing up all the way through A, knowing they're not there. Relaying the info to Tav. Tav walls off the B main, so they have to delay at least, and it's perfectly done.
Yeah, and forcing Confusion Corner to save again. Not the position you want to be in for Confusion Corner, and every player of Team Howl right now is stepping up to the plate, doing what they need to do. Is that like taking the 3 rounds straight into the second half when it's tied 6-6? This is going to be very difficult for Confusion Corner to come back from.
And Mom Spaghetti here, already low on HP. I'm not sure you got tagged by, but one person up Cat now. Probably going to try and shoot that molly right away. He has to fall all the way back. Runs towards door. They have no idea their Cat behind them at the moment. They get shot from the back. Globe gets the kill in the end, though. Now, Please Carry on site. Running out of ammo, and SSJ gets the kill. But Brady, with the Vandal on Heaven, making sure that they do not get anything for free. Getting a kill. At least they get the plank down. Joker, though, with the door closed while they suspect someone's in tree. Going for the flash over the site. They're going to hit it from 3 from Heaven here. Now, Joker, very important that he gets here quick before all of his teammates die. But unfortunately, Brady's really aware. Down to 11 HP. Gets the pick with a 3K for the 3K. And that is another round for Team Howl. 10-6 now. Confusion Corner falling a little bit behind.
Yeah, and Brady is just online all of a sudden. Clicking on heads like it's nobody's business. And as we said, Joker with a cheeky flank there, but was caught by Brady at the last second and just instantly one-tapped as soon as he peeks out of Heaven. And now 10-6. Again, it was a save round for Confusion Corner, but it doesn't disrupt the economy of Team Howl too much. They all have Vandals and armor in their favor as well. So this is, I think, the first real gun round that we've seen from both teams that's going to go for this half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this gun round is going to be very important to see what happens. I mean, I'd like them to switch up the tempo already a little bit. Oh, Sparta gets a kill through the smoke there? Just shooting through Sprim smoke, but realize Please Carry's back sight. Joy gets the kill. Doesn't get away unscathed, but not too much damage done to him. Sparta now on Generator, able to fall back. Knows that he's there. Unable to hit the Sova ultimate, but unfortunate. Had a tag on him. Knows where he was. Now we have the Yoru pushing up. Hangs at top cap, but gets killed by Joy. And now it looks like they're going to re-hit A off of this. Cut noise. Now they have to be super careful because it could be anywhere on the map. Brady over on B site is making sure they don't push up. He's going to give the info right away that they're not there, so they have to go towards A site. This slow and methodical play here, waiting for the Omen smokes to come through. Once those hit, they're all going to hit the same time. Darts are ready to go. Scan. And they know he's back. Dice now, he's going to spray through the smoke, not get a kill. But he's going to be staying alive as long as he can. Unable to get the pistol kill. Tav gets kill on Joker. Sparta on SSJ. Globe gets the trade and Tav. But Joy tries to go through and make the hero play with the 3K. That would have been his 4K, but Brady coming in and saving the day.
And that's 5 in a row for Team Howl now on Defender's side.
You know, it's really instrumental. I've noticed the slows coming out from Tav have been getting them really great, you know, setups for kills and delaying the push and everything. Those slows are really detrimental to Confusion Corner's pushes. You know, they get slowed, they're sitting in the slow, they can't push through as fast, which enables their rotates to come in and enables people to, you know, help them out. So really good job by Tav, you know, supporting their teammates there.
Yeah, I totally agree. And as we see timeout here coming from Confusion Corner, I think this is absolutely the right call because they haven't picked up a round in the second half yet. Their economy it's all right. It could be better for sure, but I think they should be good to buy rifles this round. But they need to figure out something to change because it's not going well right now for them on defense. So this is definitely a tactical timeout. I think it's the right call. Hopefully they can kind of disrupt the momentum a bit and see what they can change coming into the rounds. Because if they drop one more, it's match point.
I really think here they just need to change up tempo, maybe push something fast as a team, catch them off guard, you know, get the momentum back, try to impact their economy. You know, doing the default's great, but doing default right now is just not working out for them. I think they need to change something up. But what we have here, the same play, you know, Hang gets his Euro decoy going deep into main, get some info there. So now he knows that someone's there.
Yeah, taking the pot shot and missing on the head, but just having that information that somebody was there. They're being very passive with pushing out on this now. Whereas,
you know, Sparta's position though, do you see this by Tiles mid? They have no idea he's there. He smoked off Top Cat and he smoked off Tiles so he could get that position, but they don't know that Sage is here either. Getting the trade kills and
push out as well. And Sparta, as you said, sorry, I was looking at the mini map at the same time. I was watching Sparta as EasyJoy peeked out mid, but didn't look behind him at Tiles, as you were saying. And then as soon as he went back towards B, yeah, it took him out. And now you see defenders have full side of the spike there. A team ace coming from Team Howl. And there we go, it's match point. Their plan did not work out. It was, like you said, the tempo was weird. They sort of started to default a little bit, but like you said, it hasn't been working this game. So they needed to change something. That was not it.
Yeah, I mean, just really good play though from Team Howl though. You know, they set up their trades perfectly. They have someone pushed at mid map control. They have the trades going on in main on B. And that was just like perfectly set up. Like that's just how you're supposed to do it. Have someone in the corner, initial contact, swing off them. Perfectly executed, honestly. That's nothing else you could say. Joker though, Bladestorm. This is a fake Euro decoy. Oh, but Joker still gets him. As you see, the Killjoy turret actually shot at the Yoru this time. Oh,
that was well done. Good reaction there from Joker for sure as well. The only time we've seen the Yoru fake decoy this today so far, unfortunately, didn't work out in their favor. It seems like they might have gone for a little bit more of a cheeky play there, though.
Yeah, I mean, that would have worked out if maybe the turret wasn't there. You know, they're used to that decoy going right into that corner. Maybe a little bit more time, but again, good reaction by Joker. And Sparta gets the kill on SSJ. They're going for the plant, but oh, no command coming out and stopping the Brimstone ultimate from coming out to delay that plant. Now it looks like they're both going to play main as we have Joker coming up cap, but also going towards main. They don't want to take any chances and have them. Ooh, wait a minute. They're shutting down the Brimstone ultimate again. But yeah, they just want to take they don't want to take a chance. Want to do 3v3 from main here. Not sure how it'll work out, but ready for a flashbang to go out.
Brimstone ultimate is back up now. Here comes and the Molly as well. How many kills is he gonna get?
Gets 2 kills, and the last one's still alive, the Omen, but doesn't matter. They get their defuse down, and there it is. 13-6 for Team Howl.